But you know, folks, I have discovered over the past few years, people will sometimes miss some step in a trick, even when it's being explained from this great a distance. Sometimes it's helpful to have a little personal instruction. What I'd like to do is find some spectator from the audience who'd like to learn the world's oldest. Could we bring up the house lights just a bit? This young lady over here, would you help me? Let's give her a hand. Bring her up. Come right up here, honey. Oh, you look like a... Oh, do you do magic?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Come over here on my right. My name is Pop. What's your name?
Lucy.
Lucy. Lucy, what, you do some magic? You're a magician? Oh, good. That'll be great. Let me ask you a question. You ever do this trick? Lucy, I'm going to teach you how to do one of the world's oldest magic tricks. Over 2,000 years old. The ancient miracle of the Chinese linking rings. Now, Lucy, this is ring number 1. This is ring number 2. This is ring number 3. And this is ring number 4. 4 separate solid bands of steel. You with me so far? Good. Which one is this? One it is. Can you guess this ring too? 2. See, it's going to be easier than you thought, Lucy. What I want you to do, Lucy, is pick a spot on your ring, any spot at all that looks like a solid spot to you. Hold your ring just like this, so the solid spot will be right up here. Okay, and with both hands like this. Good, that's good. Does that look like a solid spot to you right there, Lucy?
Yeah.
Did you notice any holes in your ring anywhere?
Right here.
Glad you noticed that. You know, that joke is over 2,000 years old. But it's important, Lucy, because without this hole, the trick won't work. Without this hole, it wouldn't even be the ancient miracle of the Chinese Lincoln ring. Would it? Be the ancient miracle of the Chinese Lincoln hubcap. See, the idea is to take this hole and put it into that hole. Which seems kind of odd when you think about it. In order for that to happen, solid steel has to pass through solid steel. The miracle of penetration. Hold your ring tight, just like that. I'll pick the spot on my ring. Does that look like a solid spot to you right there? Feel it just to make sure. Solid. Hold your ring tight. Up a little higher. Perfect. Don't blink. This may be the best shot you ever get at this ancient miracle. Solid steel through solid steel. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Woo. That gives us one solid steel ring linked to another solid steel ring. That's the first part of the trick. The second part of the trick is to take the rings apart. You hold them just like this. You give them a spin this way in kind of a circular motion. And then you blow right here in the center, like this. Good, it's your turn. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time on any stage, presenting Lucy, the dynamic, in a feat of prestidigitation and leisure domain, over 2,000 years old, the ancient miracle of the Chinese Lincoln rings. Let's hear it. This is ring number 1. This is ring number 2. I want you to hold your rings up just like this. Perfect. This is ring number 3. This is ring number 4. I'm going to hold mine up the same way. On the count of 3, I want you to drop one ring just like that. On the count of 3, I'll count to 3. Hold one ring tight, let the other ring just, watch your foot. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Now at this point what you do, hold your rings like this, give this ring a spin. See, that doesn't do anything, that's show business. When you do this, and then you turn to the audience and go like this, they will madly applaud. Try it. Put one hand back like this. Yeah, like this. See, they can't help it. Show business is easy. Magic is hard. Now here's, hold your rings like this. Second part of the trick, taking the rings apart. Give them a ring, spin this way, kind of a circular motion. That's it. Use a little less wrist action, honey, more just kind of straight like that. That's good. Once you get it going, you're going to blow right here in the center. So you take the rings just like this and you blow right in the center. Ready? 1, 2, 3, blow. They melt right through each other. Now, put one ring up your arm, put the other ring down in your hand. Take the ring on your shoulder and give it a push so it slides all the way down your arm, back inside this ring like so, and then give it a spin like that. Most people don't get this far in the trick. Previous magic training must have helped. This brings us to the second method for taking the rings apart. Most people don't get this far. You're doing great. Lucy, hold your rings like this. Give this ring a spin. Put that ring up. Spin the other ring the same way. Take your left hand, reach to the hole like this. Your other left. Grab this ring down here. Pull it straight out through the hole like that. Put it back through the hole the same way. So you end up with 2 rings linked back together again. You're like a magical genius. That's great, ladies and gentlemen. This brings us to the third, the final, the most difficult, and the most dangerous method ever devised for taking 2 solid metal rings apart. You ready for this? Hold your rings like this, like a bow and arrow. What you're going to do is take the ring in your right hand. Let's point more toward them. What you're going to do is take this ring, the back ring, give it a spin. So it goes sailing around this ring. It'll pass through right about here. Its momentum will carry it back towards your head, loose at a speed of about 20 miles an hour. In order to avoid serious bodily damage, you have to take your right hand, thrust it through the ring as it comes around. If you miss, you're going to get bonked right on the noggin. You understand so far? Let's go. Ready? Get set. 1, 2, 3, like that. It comes right off. Take that same ring. Go straight up in the air like this. Catch it in midair just like that. You're faster than I am. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a huge hand for the amazing Lucy. Now at this point, if we take these 2 rings and these 2 rings, we give a pull on them like this, we end up with 4 rings linked together in a chain. If I take one of these rings, pull it straight up like this, we end up with 4 rings interlocked, so that every ring is linked twice through 2 other rings. Twice through 2 other rings. Thank you. When we blow on these, blow on these, and they'll right through each other in one long chain. When you collapse the chain, you end up with 3 rings on one. Which is impossible. Let's count these off. This is ring number 1. 4, class. Ring number 4. This is ring number 3. This is ring number 2. And this is what? Oh, blow on them. That should help. This is ring number 1. 4 separate. Solid. Thank you very